If you or a loved one are looking for assisted living in Arizona, you may have asked yourself the question, how do you pay for it? You want to make sure you get the right care, but you also want to make sure that it's affordable. In today's video, we're going to share some valuable insights into how to pay for assisted living in Arizona, including a few creative tips that you might not have considered. Hi everyone, Rob King from Valley Senior Advisors, and welcome back to the channel where we provide weekly tips on how to find the right senior care. Today we're going to be talking about how to pay for assisted living. We're going to cover 4 options for paying for assisted living, including a bonus tip at the end. Starting off with number 1, private pay. This is the most straightforward way to pay for assisted living. It's paying out of pocket, either from savings accounts or retirement accounts. Some people may sell an asset like a home or a car to pay for assisted living as well. Some people may also choose to borrow against life insurance policies or purchase annuities. If you own a home, you could consider a reverse mortgage. That's a type of loan that allows you to convert some of your equity into cash. Another option could be renting it out. Phoenix is a great market for renting single-family homes, and depending on the city that you live in, you could rent it out fairly quickly. It's important to note that the rental income likely won't cover the entire monthly cost of assisted living, but it can cover a portion of it. The benefit to renting your home is you can hold on to the equity. You could always sell your home at some point in the future if need be. Number 2 is long-term care insurance. If you have a long-term care insurance policy, it may cover a portion or all of your assisted living costs. It's important to check your policy's terms and conditions to see what's included, but these types of policies are designed to cover long-term care, which often includes assisted living. This might go without saying, but to use long-term care insurance, you'll need to have a policy already in place. So if you're actively looking for assisted living and you don't have a long-term care policy in place, you won't be able to use this option to cover your care. If you're planning for your care needs in the future, then it might be a good idea to look into long-term care insurance policies. The next 2 options fall under the category of public options. As with all government-sponsored programs, there are eligibility requirements that need to be met to qualify for assistance. Number 3 is Medicaid. In Arizona, this program is called the Arizona Long-Term Care System. To be eligible for this program, you have to be an Arizona resident and over the age of 65. They'll also review your income and your assets to make sure that you qualify for the program. After this review, they'll determine if you need to pay some money towards your cost of care, which is also referred to as share of cost. If you qualify for the Arizona Long-Term Care System, you'll then need to find an assisted living community that accepts this program. Assisted living communities are not required to accept this program, and not all communities do accept it. You'll also need to make sure that they work with your preferred provider. It's often relatively easy to switch providers, but it's a good thing to know up front before you start working with an assisted living community to know if that community is contracted with your provider. Number 4 is veterans benefits. The VA has a special program called Veterans Aid and Attendance Pension, and it can be useful for covering some or all of your assisted living costs. There are some eligibility requirements that you'll have to meet, including having served in the military for a certain amount of time and also being honorably discharged. To apply for this benefit, it requires an application and providing some documentation of your past military service. You'll also need to provide financial information to determine your eligibility. And last but not least, we have a bonus tip for you today, and that bonus tip is bridge loans. A bridge loan is a short-term loan that can be used to bridge the gap between now and a future payout. That payout can be from the sale of a home or a claim on an insurance policy. It's important to consult a financial advisor when looking into any sort of financial instrument like a loan or an insurance policy, but this could be a creative way to access funds now if you're waiting for a payout in the future. That's it for today's video. If you got value from this information, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to be notified of when we post new videos, hit the notification bell. Valley Senior Advisors is committed to helping you find the best care in Phoenix, and we do so at zero cost. If we can help you or a loved one, please let us know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.